Hello everybody, welcome back to my mini sketchbook tour. Apologies for not uploading more frequently, but life has just gotten in the way and I'm just trying to keep up with my sketchbooking. So let's get into it. This is week number 14, I believe, April 1st to April 6th. And this is the first spread. My coworker Elmer napping during lunch. Usually I do a nap as well, but for that particular day, I thought, why not sketch Elmer? And then I followed that with a stack of boxes in the warehouse I work at. Trying to sketch something mundane, something everyday, and make it interesting. I'm not too sure if the interesting aspect comes through this drawing. Maybe I have to draw a bit more of the surrounding environment to make it a bit more contextual. But what really caught my attention was the stencil type on the palette there, and this side up on the boxes. The next scene, and I believe this was Tuesday night, I could tell you that for certainty because this was done at the local Tim Hortons near my welding school. And this particular gentleman is a frequent patron because I've seen him there quite often. And then I believe this one was done on the subway ride home. Of course, I can't pass up a sleeping passenger. They're ideal for sketching. I believe when I arrived at my destination, I still want to sketch a bit, so no wasted time. This year I'm really cognizant of how fleeting time is and trying to take every opportunity that I could to do something productive towards my end goal, and that is to become a full-time artist. So I'm waiting for my bus and sketching other people who are waiting for their buses. If you could sort of look through the fish drawings, you could see a gentleman here, and then behind that, maybe you could make out a profile of another gentleman there. But I wasn't too happy with that particular spread, so I covered it up with fish. I find the fish very difficult to draw, especially trying to get the effect of their shiny scales, especially using my fountain pen. I'm still trying to work around how to put down marks with fountain pen and get the effect that I want. So that's an ongoing battle in my sketchbook. This next particular spread, my coworker Majid, who I haven't sketched in a long time, I think that's a pretty good portrayal of him. And then later on that night, I had this vision in my head of drawing a tree. The top part would be dark, the bottom part would be dark, and you would see a bit more light in the middle, the trunk part. And I think I achieved that fairly well. It was a really good exercise in trying to put down the image in my head onto paper and doing it accurately. And I really like the overall effect of that tree. I think it turned out really well. And then to close off the week of April 6th, I had another image in my head. Again, going back, it's amazing what one drawing leads to another. This effect of dark, light, dark patterning. I wanted to try something here with that same dark, light, dark patterning there. And this is a mask. Well, I made up this mask from several different reference photos of, I think it's called Noah. It's an ancient Japanese form of theater slash opera slash musical, I guess. And the actors wear different types of masks depicting a particular story. This is, I believe, of a demon. And so again, my first time using charcoal, actually, the story behind that was, again, I wanted something dark, and then light in the middle. And my 2B pencils weren't pulling that effect off. And I just happened to be scrounging around my toolbox and found a charcoal pencil, which I thought would help me achieve that effect. So there you have it. This is an okay drawing, I think. Really, I'm not too sure if you could pick that up, but the paper really took a beating on this particular drawing. I was hoping to create puddles. I sprayed some alcohol on it, hoping to achieve some puddle marks in it. Didn't work, but that's what sketchbooking is for, isn't it? You just sort of try things, experiment with other mediums, and then you move on. So that is it, folks. Week number 14 in 2024. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience in waiting for my next sketchbook upload. Here it is. And I hope you enjoyed it. So I hope you had a great week. I hope you will have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.